And just like that, at a flip of a freaking hat, a really good day can get turned upside down into a really crappy day.
Hell no. Come on, wait till the no. Come on.
Can somebody explain how I'm 25, still live at home because I work 2 jobs and yet still can't afford to move out? People speak to me at work like I'm the shit on the shoe, and yet like people just move to New York. Like, what am I doing wrong?
I just went to the grocery store. First mistake. In Toronto. I went to fucking Loblaws. Fuck you, Loblaws. I thought I was gonna get a lunch. I thought I was gonna get a little side salad and a piece of meat. I was like, that's reasonable. Like, that's doable.
And slightly more accessible. However, because no one bought them at the regular price, they are covered in mold, every single carton.
Hi everyone and welcome to the TikTok inflation. Today we're gonna do a reaction video about the cost of living. It's getting crazy out there. Alright, let's go.
If you live in the UK and this isn't you, this isn't how you're walking around the house, you're doing well in life. Well done you.
I'm having a day. Or I'm having a life. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sitting outside work, crying my eyes out in my vehicle. Because I can't function anymore. Financially, I don't understand anymore. I don't understand how I make $34 an hour and I can't function. I can't function. I can't pay my bills. I can't even literally keep gas in my car to get to work 3 days a week because I can't afford it. Like, I get paid and it goes to car, mortgage, a couple little bills, and then maybe $80 in food for the week. And I literally only buy groceries when my daughter's home now. On the weeks that she goes with her dad, which is Monday to Monday, what I've started doing is I buy a loaf of rye bread and I work really hard to keep that one loaf of rye bread lasting me the whole week.
I'm gonna stop you 1 minute to share with you the main goal of this YouTube channel, guys. The main goal of this YouTube channel is just to help people out during the biggest crisis that we currently live in. All I'm asking for you guys is just to like, subscribe and share the links, guys, because as we get a lot of views and subscribers, we get a lot of money, and in that case I'm gonna be the one to help people out. I'm gonna get the money and bless somebody, whether it's pick somebody randomly from the comment section, whether it's go out to a store and then bless somebody. I'm gonna do it. So right now I need support. I need like, subscribe and bunch of comments for this video to go viral. Alright, let's keep watching.
This is how much it is in Canada to get an orange juice with no pulp. It's $26, and this is not even healthy. It's not even 100% juice. That's the crazy part. What the heck is going on in Canada, bro?
Right, British Gas needs to sort itself out. Please tell me how, from the 6th of November to the 7th of November, we somehow owe £1,472. We moved in on the 1st of November. So I don't even know how this is correct. And then I'm like, we're sorry to see you go. Please pay £1,800. No! We're happy to go. We're happy to go. There's no fucking way I've spent a year's worth of energy in one fucking day. That's not even possible. Like, I know sometimes estimations can be wrong, but what the fuck is that? What is that? Like, cost of living who? Are you trying to kill people? Are you actually trying to put people in fucking cardiac arrest? Because this is a way to do it. This is a way to fucking do it. No, this is not the one.
That's crazy. Damn. I don't know, but you gotta check it out because like they might be trying to charge you for the previous tenant. Like, you gotta check it out. I don't know.
How the fuck are y'all affording to live right now? Like, seriously. I need to know. I need to know what to do, how to do it. Why the fuck, like, I am so tired. I'm just tired. I don't got money to do shit. I don't have energy to do shit. I'm sitting here right now after work in a fucking food drive, just waiting because I can't afford shit. My rent's gonna go up 26%. It just don't make no fucking sense.
It seems no matter where you go, restaurant, coffee shop, liquor store, dispensary, chances are you'll be asked to pay a little extra.
I bought smart bulbs online the other day and they had asked me to tip, and I'm like, but for what?
I definitely have a harder time taking takeout home now that a tip kind of seems required even for that.
More and more Canadians are starting to feel tipping fatigue. That's according to a recent report by the Angus Reid Institute.
So not only are people noticing that they're being asked to tip more in terms of the amount, but they're also being asked to tip at more places.
The majority of Canadians surveyed also preferred a tipping system overhaul, with nearly 60% saying they want the service fee included in the price, avoiding the tipping option altogether.
Can somebody explain how I'm 25, still live at home because I work 2 jobs and yet still can't afford to move out? People speak to me at work like I'm the shit on the shoe, and yet like people just move to New York. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Like, I don't think you do anything wrong, but at the same time, like, I don't know how much you make. I don't know your expenses every month. Based on that, I don't know, but what I can say is most people are struggling. Like, the struggle is real. Because social media can make you think otherwise, but in reality, that's not the case.
Come shopping with me at a cheap grocery store in Canada.
And just like that, at a flip of a freaking hat, a really good day can get turned upside down into a really crappy day. I've been looking for my freaking wallet for 2 days now. I've looked in every crook and cranny that it could possibly be in, and it's nowhere to be found. So I guess someone just decided to steal from me. I don't know why, I don't know who. I just want to say, whoever it is probably won't see this, but I hope they have a blast with my permit, my husband's permit that I was keeping for memories. I hope you don't try to steal my freaking identity with my social security cards, because I don't even know how to cancel that crap. I really just hope you have a freaking great life. Like, shit, you can keep the freaking Kate Spade freaking wallet. I don't care, I just want my stuff, man. I can't have one freaking good day. I can't have one good day. I'm just tired. Just so tired of the bad days.
I feel your pain, man. Like, I'm so sorry to hear about this. Like, I just want to give you a hug and then calm all your stress. But at the same time though, I think you can try to call the police and do like a police report or something to try to let them know that, yo, I lost my social security card and stuff, because I don't know how things gonna play out, because like I never lost mine. I don't know how things gonna play out, but I think you can do that though.
So I try not to complain, but this is ridiculous. This is what $116 gets you in Canada today in Interior BC. This is all I got. I got 1 bag of chips, 1 loaf of bread, baby snacks, ice cream sandwiches, 9 breasts of chicken, 2 boxes of cracker, eggs that were on sale, turkey, formula, that baby was not cheap, 2 things of melatonin, and 3 cans of pasta sauce. All of that for $116. Wow.
Anybody else just sick of this shit? Just sick of it. Sick and tired of this shit, cause same. Realizing that I can't afford to live. Bro, what? I work full-time hours and I can't afford insurance, because if I opted for insurance for me and my dependents, guess what? I would work full-time just to make sure I have insurance. I wouldn't even be getting paid. I would owe them money. So I wouldn't be getting money to pay my bills. My rent just skyrocketed and I can't afford it, so I have less than 30 days to move, and everybody else is asking for 2 to 3 times rent. 2 to 3 times, I can't even speak. Who the fuck makes that? Yet, have y'all seen what's going on with our government? They can't even pay their own bills. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. Are y'all paying attention? Like, we can't afford to live or die, because then you gotta pay for that shit too. It's just like, I know I'm not alone. Neither are you. But who said this was the dream? Because this is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, life is pretty much a way more complicated topic. You know what I'm saying? Because like in life, if you don't figure shit out, bro, you're gonna be on the street. Like for real. Like life is not like a video game that you get to die and then come back, or you can mess up and then come back, it's just fine. No. If you mess up, bro, you mess up good.
How in the world? How did we get to the point where this is $7? What?
Well, I just got back from grocery shopping, and here is my $70 worth of groceries. And about 80% of this is for my daughter's lunch for her day camp. And look, the only two meat items are these sausages and this pack of meat. Now, here's the shit part. All of these berries that were previously overpriced are now on sale and slightly more accessible. However, because no one bought them at the regular price, they are covered in mold, every single carton, and they will all end up in the trash. The cost of inflation is we can't afford to buy the food when it's fresh, and when it gets marked down, it is completely inedible. This is Canada, and it's also happening everywhere. What a shame. These are all garbage.
Damn. I mean, like, this is crazy. Like, this company wanted to make so much profit. Now they waste it all. I guess in the future, this company is gonna be more open to the idea of bringing the price of these groceries down in order at least to make a sale. Because if they don't, it's just gonna go to the garbage.
Food has become so unaffordable in this city that even people employed with full-time jobs can no longer buy groceries. That's according to a new report by Feed Scarborough Food Bank, which has seen a startling 112% increase in visits since last year.
112%.
Food banks has skyrocketed right across the city. And a new report released by Feed Scarborough is digging into why, uncovering troubling stats. Almost a third of their clients are employed.
Think about it. You're working 40 hours a week, but you still cannot afford food, which is a basic human right.
More than half of those employed reported low income as a reason for accessing a food bank. What does that say to you?
That says that we have precarious employment, number one. That says that our housing and other expenses are so high that they are often food is somewhere where they compromise.
But some don't even have the option to work. 72% of Feed Scarborough clients have been in Canada for less than a year, like Brigitte, who arrived to Canada from Uganda 3 months ago and is still waiting for a work permit.
I can't pay the bills. I don't have money. I don't have any income.
She can't even work because she's waiting for a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm still surviving.
She blames stress and a lack of food for a miscarriage she endured when she first arrived. She's now volunteering at the food bank while she waits.
The situations I've passed through, the things I've passed through, have been a lot. And at times I regret, I'm like, why did I live? I would have stayed there, but...
She's probably better off in Uganda.
Say, okay, you have to face it.
Imagine that as well.
And life has to move on. If someone wants to work, they should allow us to work immediately.
The report also found 95% of food bank users were not born in Canada, and 89% are living in rental properties. Advocates believe a lack of affordable housing is one of the primary reasons why people need to access food banks, which have become what's being described as a band-aid solution.
You've got basement apartments here in Scarborough going for $2,000. Median income is something like $39,000 here. It's really, really hard for people to be able to afford living. There's some really hard decisions.
Math doesn't add up.
Should I pay rent? Should I pay for food on the table?
Advocates are calling on all levels of government to address the disparities. We're told no political leaders have responded to this particular report just yet.
Imagine having to choose between paying rent or buying food. Well, this is currently happening in Canada, guys. Open your eyes. This is happening in Trudeau's Canada because he's been in power for the last 8 years. You know, him and his party, they don't give a shit about immigrants. To them, all they are is a ticket to get reelected. And I'm so happy that the immigrants are looking at it differently now. Sort of like a revolution against the Liberal Party. Right? Who gives a shit if they can't afford or they don't have access to affordable housing or food? A basic human right. So how does the government, Trudeau's government respond? Let's bring in more. Let's double down. Canada aims to welcome 465,000 new permanent residents in 2023, 485,000 in 2024, and 500,000 in 2025. Listen, it doesn't matter if we can't, it doesn't matter if we can't provide basic human needs to the immigrants that we bring in, as long as we're doing something about climate change, right, guys? This is Trudeau's Canada.
The crazy thing about Canada is this, is that while every of these things still going on in Canada right now, the government of Canada is not only sending millions of dollars, but billions of dollars to Ukraine. That's insane. Keep watching.
Life in Canada has gone down so much in the last 6 years. I don't know about you guys, but everyone is worried. Everyone's trying to save for a rainy day, but the rainy day has been over a year.
I just went to the grocery store. First mistake. In Toronto. I went to fucking Loblaws. Fuck you, Loblaws. I thought I was gonna get a lunch. I thought I was gonna get a little side salad and a piece of meat. I was like, that's reasonable. Like, that's doable. We're not gonna break the bank. We're gonna get a couple greens and a salad. Sorry, a couple greens and some meat. Can you tell me why, Loblaws? You know the containers that are this size for the side salads, like in the pre-made section? You know how much they're charging for these? Close to $15. Every single one on the shelf was $12 to $15. I go to the meat section because I'm like, hey, I'm not getting a salad. That's the whole budget for lunch right there. Go to the meat section. I was like, maybe a beef rib. I haven't had beef in fucking weeks, months. $25 for 2 pieces of beef ribs. I literally just got a water bottle. That's all I could get for lunch. And I'm just gonna eat scraps that I have at home. Why is it $40? For a salad and a piece of meat? I'd rather go to the fucking keg at this point and get a quality steak.
I think it would be kind of nice to go to a place and just know that's how much you're spending.
I spoke to one small business owner who told me the tip option helps supplement employee wages, and if they were to ditch the tip and instead pay their employees more, they'd have to raise prices, which in turn, he says, could ruin their business altogether. But that hasn't been the case for restaurant owner Priscilla Dio.
Like, as business owners, it's our responsibility to pay our staff, not the customer's responsibility to pay them.
The vegan restaurant launched last summer with a bold idea.
Eliminate the tipping altogether.
She says so far it's working.
So we had the advantage of kind of just starting out already, paying our staff a salary instead of doing an hourly wage with tips. So there's really no switch we had to make. So we didn't have to go on and like increase our prices or anything. They were already that was already the price point for us. So we didn't have that shock value with customers at all.
The report also shows a majority of Canadians agree tipping allows employers to underpay their employees.
Thank you for watching this video, guys. So that's the end of the video. So if you like it, please like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below. See you. Peace.